Hello guys, welcome. Today let's learn about stars and the solar system part 2. In the previous video, we have learnt about stars and the constellation and its type. Now let's learn about the wonderful topic, the solar system, the family of the solar system. The solar system, the sun and the celestial bodies which revolve around it form the solar system. We generally call it as the family of sun. The head is sun. The gravitational attraction between the sun and these objects keep them revolving around the sun. So let's see about each planet and the sun. Whole family will learn here. Like the head of each family, the sun is the head of the solar system. The sun is the nearest star from us. Yes, you heard it right. Sun is a star. It is continuously emitting huge amount of heat and light. The sun is the source of almost all energy on the earth. In fact, sun is the main source of heat and light for all the planets. Our earth gets the heat and the light from the sun. Planets. The planets look like stars but do not have light of their own like the stars have. They merely reflect the sunlight that falls on them. A planet has a definite path in which it revolves around the sun. This path is called an orbit. The time taken by a planet to complete one revolution is called its period of revolution. Besides revolving around the sun, a planet rotates on its own axis like a top. You might have seen a top rotating in its own axis. Like that, the planet also rotates in its own axis. The time taken by a planet to complete one rotation is called its period of rotation. There are totally 8 planets in our solar system. Let us see which are those. Sun has 8 planets, starting from Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Pluto was once called a planet, 9th planet, but now it is not been in our list of solar system. Now let's learn about each planet in detail. First is Mercury, Buddha. The planet Mercury is nearest to the sun. It is smallest planet of our solar system. However, it can be observed just before sunrise or just after sunset near the horizon. Mercury has no satellite of its own. Venus, Shukra. It is second planet from the sun. Venus is Earth's nearest planetary neighbor. It is the brightest planet in the night sky. Venus is often called a morning or an evening star, although it is not a star, because we can see in morning and evening Venus with our eyes. Venus has no moon or satellite of its own. Rotation of Venus on its axis is somewhat unusual. It rotates from east to west while Earth rotates from west to east. Let us learn about our own planet, the Earth, Prithvi. The Earth is the only planet in the solar system on which life is existing. Some special environmental conditions are responsible for the existence and continuation of life on Earth, that is, like availability of water, ozone layer, and correct form of gases. That's why we can live easily on Earth. From space, Earth appears to be blue-green due to the reflection of light from water. Mars, Mangal. The next planet, the first outside the orbit of Earth, is Mars. It appears slightly reddish and therefore it is also called as red planet. Mars has 2 small natural satellites of its own. Let's learn about another planet, Jupiter, Brihaspati. Jupiter is the largest planet of the solar system. It is so large that about 1,300 Earths can be placed inside this giant planet. It rotates very rapidly on its axis. Jupiter has large number of satellites. It also has faint rings around it. So you can easily recognize Jupiter as it appears quite brighter in the sky. Another planet is Saturn, the beautiful planet. Shani. Behind Jupiter is Saturn, which appears yellowish in color. What makes it unique in the solar system is its beautiful rings. These rings are not visible with the naked eyes. Saturn also has large number of satellites. One interesting thing about Saturn is that it is the least dense among all the planets. The density is very less than that of water. Now let us learn about remaining planets, that is Uranus and Neptune. These are the outermost planets of the solar system. They can be easily seen with the help of large telescopes. Like Venus, Uranus also rotates from east to west. The most remarkable feature of Uranus is that it has highly tilted rotational axis. The outer planets have large number of moons. Interesting fact, it rains diamonds on the Neptune planet. Wow! So let us move to the planet Neptune then. Now let us learn about other objects in our solar system. Asteroids. Like we have guests in our family, asteroids are also like guests. There is a large gap in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. This gap is occupied by a large number of small objects that revolve around the Sun. These are called asteroids. Asteroids can only be seen through the large telescopes. There is a large group of asteroids between the planets that is called as asteroid belts. These asteroids fall on the Earth more often, and some of these asteroids pass through or near to the planet Earth. The most wonderful, beautiful and amazing objects in our solar system are comets. Comets are also the members of our solar system. Like we have relatives in the family, comets are relatives to the solar system. They revolve around the Sun in highly elliptical orbits. A comet appears generally as a bright head with a long tail. The length of the tail grows in size as it approaches the Sun. You can see in the figure it is having a long tail with a head. Many comets are known to appear periodically. One such comet is Halley's Comet, which appears after nearly 76 years. It was last seen in 1986. Like this, we have many comets or visitors to our solar system. We can observe these comets periodically, like for 7 years, after 30 years, after 70 years. Meteors and meteorites. A meteor is usually a small object that occasionally enters the Earth's atmosphere. The body that reaches the Earth is called meteorite. Meteorites help scientists in investigating the nature of material from which the solar system was formed. Recently, the scientists have discovered the meteor shower. We can often see the meteor shower at the night sky. Question of the day. Which planet has most number of moons? Let us know your answer by commenting. Hope you have learnt about the Sun and the solar system family and other objects in the space. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe GAN Galaxies for more videos.